In recent years, Chinese students returning from overseas have encountered unprecedented challenges in job markets, both domestically and internationally. They have transitioned from being highly sought-after pride of the heavens to being marginalized, excluded by institutional employers and enterprises. This shift has left numerous international students and their families feeling perplexed and helpless. The remarks by Dong Mingshu, chairman of GRI Electric Appliances, have sparked widespread controversy. She stated that GRI refuses to hire returnees in its talent development due to potential spy risks. This comment caused a public outcry. Parents criticized this approach as painting all with the same brush and extremely unreasonable. However, looking at domestic spy cases in recent years, many suspects have indeed studied abroad and were recruited during their overseas education. In 2024, Hao, a returned PhD graduate from a research institution, was arrested for espionage. He had been lured into part-time work by an embassy and recruited, then stole national confidential documents upon returning home. These cases indicate that the threat of espionage is not baseless. Foreign intelligence agencies often contact international students under the guise of cultural exchange and recruit them through brainwashing proselytizing methods. They even lure students with the pretext of benefiting the country and humanity. This recruitment method is subtle and gentle, and many international students unwittingly get drawn into espionage activities. Meanwhile, the value of studying abroad is diminishing. Once a symbol of academic excellence, it now seems that as long as a family can afford it, many students can study abroad, regardless of their grades. Some even opt to go overseas to build their resumes because they fail to gain admission to domestic universities. To attract Chinese students, some countries have lowered admission standards and expanded enrollment. For instance, in 2023, Chinese students accounted for 37% of the one-year master's programs in the UK. However, classrooms are often filled with Chinese students, significantly reducing the study abroad experience's value. Moreover, as China's technological capabilities in various fields reach the global forefront, the domestic demand for returnees is decreasing. China's achievements in aerospace, robotics, drones, new energy, and biotechnology mean that domestic college graduates are now on a par with returnees in terms of technical skills and abilities. The nation needs hardcore talents capable of solving critical bottleneck issues rather than mere show-offs with overseas study backgrounds. The difficulties international students face in job markets, both domestically and internationally, stem from national security considerations and reflect changes in the quality of study abroad education and market demands. In the current situation, international students need to re-evaluate their strengths and enhance their core competitiveness to adapt to the evolving employment environments. If you have any thoughts on studying abroad or other education-related topics, feel free to share them in comments. Also, don't forget to like and follow us.